Hello everybody, what's going on? My name is Brian and this is some Overwatch Zenyatta gameplay. Zenyatta is my favorite character. I can easily say I am a Zenyatta main. I probably have logged maybe close to 60 hours of gameplay with him. To some that might be chump change, to others that might be, a lifetime, but point is I play Zenyatta a lot and I find him to be the best support in the game in my opinion. So yeah, in this match, I pretty much exemplify what it is to be a pure support Zenyatta. In this match, I am the only healer on the team. So rather than putting out DPS, which is what Zenyatas usually do, I go ahead and make it my priority to heal the team. So you're gonna see that a lot in this match. That I'm just constantly spamming the Harmony Orb and making sure that my team stays up as opposed to putting out damage. Now in the beginning I do come out here and try to get some Discord pops and to try to maybe, slow the team down, but I quickly realized that they have a Widowmaker and I disengage because I don't want to be caught in that sniper lane. So now I'm just stepping back and putting heals on everybody that, steps out in the choke and takes some damage and discording anything that moves in, specifically in that little tunnel there. That's a popular spot for people to come out of on this map. So yeah, I'm really just kicking it back with him. That's how you play Zenyatta. You really just have to be in the back of the team to try to keep them all in your line of sight to heal and, Discord orb anything that comes out in your line of sight so that your team can focus fire on them. And talking about focus fire, that's exactly what I'm doing. You'll notice that I'm the only one talking in this match. I'm the only one that has a mic. Everybody else kind of didn't have one, but they all heard me. They all were using the pinwheel to acknowledge everything I was saying, and it was pretty cool because, since I was the only one that had any sort of vocal capability, I made it my thing to call out the shots. I was basically quarterbacking this whole one, and I'm pretty sure that the team, they all appreciated it because they were definitely responding to everything that I was saying. Like for example, this Lucio here, I put a Discord orb on him, and the whole team made it a priority to hit him. I had to disengage here because I got flanked, but I don't really think they knew what they left up here. I think this guy right here, he underestimated me as a Zenyatta. That's my Christopher Walken, everybody. This was a bit of a waste of a Transcendence. I don't know why I did it. I think I just panicked. I do that from time to time. I'm not the best Zenyatta, but I feel like I'm pretty good at sometimes. Luckily for this Torbjorn here, he put himself in line of sight for me to heal him. I'm not a big fan of Torbjorn on my team, but I like that this guy knew where to put that turret. That's one of the better spots on this map to put that turret. That and the elevator, obviously. The elevator is, probably the best spot to put it on in this map. It's kind of hard to hit when it's moving up and down. So as I mentioned before, I made it my priority to make sure that I was healing my entire team. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. Just looking around, making sure that everybody's topped off on health. Kind of sucks to do that with Zenyatta because it's very easy to outdamage the rate of his heal. He's not really a solo healer, and I'm sure that everybody that plays Overwatch kind of knows that, but sometimes I just get stuck in that position where I have to be a solo healer. I almost died here. I decided to disengage and try to camp this health pack over here while I let my shield recharge. Luckily, no one really followed me in there. I'm very surprised that the team kind of didn't really make it their priority to focus on me. I kind of just got lucky there. This D.Va definitely tried to get me, but she died. This Widowmaker really trying to give me some trouble, but I kind of showed her that I wasn't afraid. I put a Discord orb on her, gave her a couple of shots, and she backed up quickly. I had to disengage there to not get killed by that Hanzo. He could easily take me out. Sure, I heal. This is where I use my Transcendence. I felt that it was pretty necessary. If I didn't, I would have died. I'm not sure if I did any significant healing to anybody, but as a healer, I gotta stay alive. So sometimes I'll pop a Transcendence just for my own sake. The whole point of Transcendence is to heal your whole team, but in this situation specifically, I had to stay alive. I was the only healer once again, and if I died, I would have had to take that long walk back, and my team would have went all that time without a healer. So yeah, I saw this Hanzo here with the Zarya shield. Didn't bother hitting him. I don't want to feel the charge. But I almost did get taken out by him, so I disengaged. Went to give this D.Va her heal. I always prioritize the tanks on healing so that I could charge my ultimate the fastest. Got the Zarya here by herself trying to take out our turret, so I just mark her to let her know, hey bitch, I'm not scared of you. Step back, I see a lot of criticals, so I start healing everybody. Really trying to charge my ult here. I figured that they have a push with the last 40 seconds of the game. So I figured, let me have a Transcendence in case of anything. So, quickly try to find somebody to heal. Don't need it, got my Transcendence ready. And luckily for me I did, because this Hanzo decided to use his ult. So I used mine to counter it, keep my team up. Unfortunately for me, I didn't anticipate the Genji ultimate, which happens right now. And I die, pay the price as a result. But luckily for me, I have a pretty awesome Pharah on my team. She used her ultimate to negate his, keep the team alive. And yeah, as a result, we got a win. And it was pretty awesome. Sucks to be at the spawn, but, you know, we got it. It's never fun to be spawning during a win, but, I mean, I did my part. I was popping heals everywhere, so. Yeah, this Genji definitely did get play of the game towards the very end. I'm under the impression that it got play of the game because he shut me down, because that was my only death during the whole game. So, kudos to you. But I got the player card here, so I was definitely feeling the love for all the healing I was doing. And yeah, that's how you play a kick-ass support with Zenyatta. That's going to wrap it up for this video. My name is Brian, and if you like this Overwatch gameplay, be sure to give me a like and maybe subscribe to the channel. I'm definitely going to be putting out more content. And I'm going to sign off every video by saying, hey mom, you the best. Thank you everybody, have a great one. Take it easy.